Hello again. I was pulling the rug and I thought my camera was gonna fall. Anyway, hi, my name's Emma. So if you recognize the what do you call it? The bag, then you know where I went. Okay, so I did I'm still doing the behind my armoire. I have it like in my sleeping area, and I don't know if maybe some of you have seen it. I have posted a lot of videos on how it looks like. So if you're new to my channel, I just go back and you'll see how the wall looks like. I'm always changing it for every holiday. So it's every time I sit down or I'm drinking tea, and I do want to start knitting or crocheting while I'm drinking my tea and maybe just have a little chit chat with you guys. So I'll be doing more of those kind of videos. I do a lot of, I kind of slowed down on the couponing because it's not like what it used to be. Of course, I have talked about that also in my previous videos as well, but let's not get into that. I did make a little tiny haul, only because the back of my armoire was looking kind of empty. And I was like, well, I need to jazz it up just a little bit more. And I felt bad because I'm like, everything for Easter is not really coming out, like right away. So as much as you see people, finding stuff on YouTube and they got this at Dollar Tree and they got that at Dollar Tree, in my stores, they're just not there yet. But I did get these paddles to put in what do you call it? The baskets. It might be too bright. I have the, what do you call it? The shades open. Maybe I should close them. And they're little paddles with the ball. And these are going to be like for, like I said, for the baskets for a few of my grandkids and for one of my nephew. Again, I wanted to dress up my wall, and I was getting tired of having too many bunnies. I already had enough bunnies. So funny. I went to go get one of these window cleans, and I noticed that I had already had one in my my Easter box that I usually put every box of seasonal crafts and things that I collect throughout the year or bin. And I already had one. I had bought this, and I was like, oh well, I have an extra one. And I did buy these paws. I'm pretty sure you've seen these. I'm trying to get, I really should close those curtains. And yeah, let me close them because I can barely see. It's just too bright. So I got these, and I'm going to stick these on the wall, the footprints. And then, because again, too many bunnies, and I got these little chickens that I thought were, oh, okay, let me try these. I don't have no chickens up there. Do I have it upside down? No. Anyway, they're supposed to look like that. So I'm going to put them all together and just spread them around. And then I got the pom-poms. Although these actually look like cotton balls, but they're supposed to be little pom-poms. So I want to put them like on the edge on top of my armoire. And just to fill it up, just to give it a little bit more, jazz it up a little bit more. And that was all I got, really. And I'm also working on some crafty items. And the crafty items that I'm working on were these little eggs that I have seen. I forgot her last name, Joanne, and she's into all this styrofoam and working with spackle. And I did, what was it? It was a heart that she did, and I did the same thing too. And it was just so cute. And I made a couple of hearts again with the spackle and the, what do you call it, and the ribbon and the bow. But I wanted to try an egg. So I cut out these two, and instead of putting the spackle, I just decided to put rickrack on it and some diamond sequins, or diamond, I forgot what they're called. They're adhesive. So I just decided to do that instead. I will be putting a bow. Like, I already got the bow. Let me see. I had this one. It's green and white. So I'll be putting the bow on here. The mesh, and then the bow on top. So I'll be gluing those together. And these are not going on the back of my armoire. These are going to be going on the wall. I had the hearts the same way, and I figure I'm going to do the same thing with these. They're just going to go on the wall. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on this week. I have a lot of other projects that I'm trying to get to. I really did do already a lot of projects in advance for Easter. I made I'm working with different clays, and I was working with what was it? Molding clay, the dry air clay, porcelain clay, and the Crayola modeling clay. And I'm sorry, I just finished eating. As much as I kind of did like the Crayola modeling clay, that one is kind of not very easy. I mean, it's easy to work with, and it is air dry clay, but if you drop it, your project's a goner. It's gonna break. Another one was the another air dry clay. That one was okay, but it was really messy. I'm definitely using those for other kind of molds I'm just trying to cut out and stuff, or earrings. And then the one that I really like to stick to, because I know, I mean, if it's really thin, they'll bend on you, and you have to keep flipping them in order to stay flat. But if they're pretty thick, you can drop them and they won't break. And that's the porcelain clay. I like working with that more than I do the other clays. Again, I'm still wearing black still. I mentioned before that my husband passed away, so I'm still in mourning. So you won't see me wearing any other color for a while. I went on a spree and I bought so many black clothes. Dresses, shirts, pants, you know. The only thing I don't change, and those are my socks. And they're always different colors. But other than that, I'm always wearing black. And what else? I think that's really about it. I haven't really been doing much. Like I said, I did do a lot of crafts with, what was it? I made the tomb where Jesus rose from the dead. I made a little one like that. Again, I'm not sure. I think I did the Crayola clay on that one, the dry air. And then I made another one with the miracle of feeding the 5,000 with the fish and the bread. So I made a little basket with little 5 loaves of bread and the 2 fishes. So I made that, and And then I tried to make a bunny out of porcelain clay, but that didn't come out too good. But I still made it. I still finished it. And somebody said, oh, it looks like the Pink Panther. I was like, it does. I was like, maybe I should make another one and make it look like the Pink Panther, except that you remember the Pink Panther had that long tail. Mine didn't. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of cute and funny. But working on those things right now. And cooking, I think I made a lot of, I did a few videos showing how I was making Jello with my my grandson. He made me laugh because just his comments that he was saying was just, for me, it was just, you know, hilarious. It was just funny to me. And then I made some homemade tostadas. So I'm everywhere. I like cooking, I like crafting, couponing, and, you know, just trying to figure out different medias right now. But the one right now I think I'm trying to get into, and that's the one with crocheting. They have been just coming out with and knitting. They've been coming out with so many different, you know, stitches lately. And I'm like, oh, I gotta try that. And oh, I gotta try that one. I had made some doilies years ago, and now I'm thinking that maybe I should just try to get back into that and make a few doilies and maybe different colors, and, you know, and just sit and drink my tea and chit chat. I was mentioning about trying to find this Country Woman magazine, but I wasn't able to find it. And I had ordered that one with the Taste of Home, but I wasn't really happy with them. But I did like Tea Time. Now that one I did like. That one I think I'm going to stick with. Plus it shows a lot of, what do you call it, cups, different saucers and cups. So, and I have a few of my own as well that I'll be sharing with you. I just like to relax and just lay back and have some quiet time and just drink a cup of good tea. Not so much coffee, because coffee, you know, I usually just get up real early in the morning and make a cup of joe and just to wake up to get my day started. But tea is a little bit different. I mean, for one, you have to really steep it. You have to make sure that it cools down a little bit, and then you just sip on it very, very slowly. And I like that because you just, yeah, you just sit and just ponder about your thoughts and just think about what you want to do or the next day or what went through during your day. And so I'll be getting more into that, and I'll share that with you, but not here. I'll share it with you in my sleeping area, because that's where I usually just lay back and just like to relax. So, okay, so like a fish in the sea, glad you caught me. And again, my name is Emma, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye.